Namaste, Rinpoche.
Namaste, Sheep. Mr. Sheep, how are you?
I'm doing better now. How are you doing?
I'm also very well, thank you.
How is everything? How's everything going over there in India?
Everything very well in the monastery. All my monk students, my families, myself, we all are very well and
Wow,
happy and peaceful life in monastery.
beautiful. Yeah, I'm so
And
happy to hear that.
unfortunately, here weather is a little bit hot.
Oh yes, you said yes. In Britain, it's not hot at all.
Ah, good, good. I
In
think
India, it's very hot.
at the moment, yes, usually January to May, those 5 months is quite hot, and end of May or beginning of June is start the raining season, and
Ah,
weather will be more cooler
yes,
than that.
yes,
Yes,
beautiful. Well, thank you so much,
and
Rinpoche, for joining.
before we start, I would like to give you some my blessings cup again.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, I receive
This
it. I
for you.
receive it tomorrow. Thank you so
This for
much.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche. It means a lot. I
Yeah.
received this. I received the blessing scarf in my
Yeah.
heart. Um, I also would love to say, Rinpoche, our previous conversation that we had on YouTube. Some of the messages I received about that conversation. It really touched people's hearts. It really benefited people. So it's really an honor for me to have this conversation again. And I feel, yeah, it benefits so many beings, these talks. So,
And I'm very happy to hear that. And
yes,
we try to contribute to people around the world, and particular to the UK people as well.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, beautiful, beautiful. So, Rinpoche, let's kick this off. You know, it's been what, two and a half thousand years since great Buddha was on Earth, um, and his light is still very so strong in the world. Um, what would you say is like the essence of his teaching? You know, how can we live in the light of his realization? You know, but yeah, if we could distill it down, what was the essence of great Buddha's teaching?
It's very good questions. 2,600 years before Lord Buddha teach us, I am my own protector and I am my own enemy. If you love yourself, then you try to make yourself more warm-heartedness person, and you judge yourself. Your mind is mainly positive way or negative way. You check yourself. If your mind is positive way, then continue try to develop per day, per week, per month, per 3 months, per 6 months, per year, then per life. This is his main message and teachings well. If your mind is, you must recognize yourself, it is negative mind. Since tomorrow you try to reduce, for example, someone very angry person, or ego person, or jealousy person, hatred person. a lot of attachment person. Those who have that kind of negative mind, and he teach us, try to reduce, is make yourself, make you suffering. Therefore, all human beings, educated or uneducated, believer or unbeliever, rich or poor, all human beings are same. All human beings need peace or no need suffering. Therefore, try to reduce all your negative mind. That kind of ability or that kind of wisdom we have. Therefore, his main teachings is, may I use the Tibetan language?
Yeah.
Tibetan language is uh, first I want to, before we start, I want to try to do some respect to Lord Buddha. I want to respect his Lama Tsongkhapa, and I want to respect His Holiness Great 14th Dalai Lama. Then we start discuss about the Dharmas. Therefore, first I want to respect Lord Buddha. Kangi tuzi nye sone dawa damje bambe jir dambe chune ten zebe godam de la cha lo. I want to respect Lama Tsongkhapa. Ningme zewe tijin chenre si chimi kembe ongbo jambe yang dubon malu jumze samwenda. Kanjin kebe tsugen zonga ba losan drabe shala sowa de. I want to respect His Holiness Great 14th Dalai Lama. Tony Ningji Sundo Jube Lam Chejire Senze Kanchen Dendru Kun Chana Pemo Tenzin Yazola Sowa Dezo Shendun Shundu Sho Jizun Lame Kuzi Rabdinjin Namga Tile Choju Geba Tan Losan Tembe Drume Saksumgi Drewe Mise Dadu Ne Joji Kyawa Gundo Yanda Lama Dan Deme Chugi Bela Longjene Sada Lamgi Yende Rabzone Doji Changi Goba Nyudo Sho Kyawa Gundo Yanda Lama Dan Deme Chugi Bela Longjene Sada Lamgi Yende Rabzone Dorje Changi Goba Nyudo Sho. Thank you.
Thank you.
And number one is before we discuss about Dharma, number one is very importantly your side and my side. Motivation is very important. Motivation is whatever usually uh, normally the teachings like modern education like English or science, mathematics, computer, other subject is this is for the this life. What we discuss about the Dharma is not only this life. This is for this life and next life and also for the future life. Therefore, this is if we deeply practice and studies and contemplate, then it will be make a lot of beneficial for this life and next life or future life as well. Now, this is I share with you. Number one, motivation. Number two is what is important. Important is appreciation is very important. What we listening, what we share, what we contemplate, appreciation is very important. Number three is dedication is very important. During the teaching time, you're organized and you're speaking about Dharma, you are thinking Dharma, you are doing Dharma. All your body, mind, speech, all the karma is very good karma. Therefore, end of the time, before you sleep, you make a lot of good karma. All the karma will be dedicated for cause of Egypt to enlightenment for all sentient beings. Then our karma will be very strongly and more beneficial for our motivation, appreciation, and dedication. Therefore, those three is very important. May I speak now about the Buddha, what he say, what he teach? Tibetan language is I am my own protector and I am my own enemy. I am my own protector and I am my own enemy. Means so many people and they are suffering because sometimes he make himself suffering, she make herself suffering, they make themselves suffering through our ignorance, through our delusions. Therefore, we must think about the what is the truth and what is the right. Therefore, a lot of people are suffering from the delusions. Many people are suffering because a lot of people reality is impermanent, but they think it is permanent. Through that, people are suffering. Many people are suffering because a lot of people thought it's clean. Reality is not clean; it's dirty. Therefore, people are a lot of delusions. Reality is suffering. People thought it is peace. Therefore, a lot of delusions and a lot of ignorance. Therefore, people are a lot of suffering. Therefore, we must think and practice reality. What is the reality? Reality is everything is impermanent. Whatever you have, all the phenomena and all your bodies, all your whatever you have, all we must recognize it is impermanent. As much as you think it's impermanent, then you feel less attached. If you feel less attached, then if you feel less suffering. Therefore, impermanence is most important to practice. Lord Buddha teach when he achieved to enlightenment in Bodhgaya. Then after 49, when he achieved enlightenment, after 49 days, he keeps silence. He his students lot of requests to him, teach us, teach us, teach us. But his 49 days he keeps silence, still meditate, still contemplate. Then after 49 days he teach in Varanasi and Saranath, he teach the Four Noble Truths. The Four Noble Truth is the truth of suffering, the truth of source, the truth of cessation, and the truth of path. All the Four Noble Truths have four maybe branches. Number one is they have a 16 branches or some like that. Then number one is he teach impermanence. Therefore, as much as we in mind think of impermanence, then you feel less attached. If you feel less attached, you feel less suffering, more peace. Whatever you have good news or bad news, you have good material or bad not so material, you feel it is impermanence. Impermanence in your mind, if you have, then you feel more peace.
Yeah, definitely. It's so liberating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rinpoche, I wanted to just clarify something, because when you talk about negative and positive mind, um can we go into a little bit into that? Like, what is what is a negative mind? What does that look like? And what does a positive mind look like? Because sometimes, I see that in our society, what we're calling positive mind, maybe it's like, oh yeah, I'm so great, or something like that. So can we look into what do you mean when you say reducing the negative mind and increasing the positive mind?
And this is also very good questions. A mind, the mind have two part of mind. One part is some kind of mind, which kind of mind make us peace for ourself peace. Through that kind of mind, other people, other animals, other sentient beings make more peace. For example, warm-heartedness. For example, altruism. For example, tolerance. For example, compassion. For example, love. For example, satisfaction. For example, impermanence. That kind of, those I told you, maybe around humility, maybe around seven or eight positive mind. If you use those positive mind, then you make yourself peace, you make other peace. That kind of mind we call positive mind. If as much as we use those mind, if we use, we have already, but some people, they are studying, practice, they are contemplate, they are meditate, and then they are practice. That kind of people, those people, he or she, they are more happy, healthy, peace, harmonist. Himself or herself make peace and harmonist, healthy, and joy and success. And through he or her, his families, her families, his friends, her friends, his relatives, her relatives, they're through that kind of he or her communities, societies, and countries gradually evolved through that kind of those positive mind. If you have, then we make ourselves, we make others peaceful. Peaceful person, peaceful family, peaceful society, peaceful community, peaceful country, and gradually all peace is possible. Unfortunately, we have a negative mind. Negative mind means, for example, at the moment in the you can see the world news, Israel and Palestine, their fightings. These are mainly from anger. Main cause is anger or ego. Therefore, the consequence are suffering. He make himself suffering, or she make herself suffering. They make themselves suffering. Therefore, someone have a anger or ego or jealous, those negative mind, we have a ability to reduce, because if you have that kind of negative mind, you are suffering, and the consequence is he. For example, someone have a lot of anger, he or her, himself or herself not so happy, and his family or her family is not so happy. He, his or her friends are not so happy. Community is not so happy. Society is suffering. Therefore, anger, ego, jealousy, hatred, impatience, impatience, dissatisfactions, attachments, ego, those are we call negative mind. When we use those when we use uh, and then the consequence is suffering. For example, some boy or girls, someone very handsome or very beautiful, then he or she feel angry, then immediately her handsome he or her his handsome or her beautiful change, that the face is very red and very ugly face. Then mind is totally negative mind, and through negative mind then speak very rude, very bad they speak. Then they do hand, if they have some knife or stone, they immediately bull it, that, then kill it, then argue, then a lot of suffering. Make sense?
It does. Makes a lot of sense. Yes. Yeah, when you the anger makes you very ugly, isn't it? Um
Yes. And
Rinpoche. Oh yeah.
also, for example, during the daytime, if you make a lot of practice, good karma, good karma, good karma, and before you dedicate, if you forget about the dedication, then before dedicate, if you feel angry, all the angers destroyed all your good karma. Therefore, dedication is so important.
So if someone some situation arises and we feel anger inside in the moment. We feel maybe something's been unjust to us and we feel angry, for instance. How do we deal with that emotion?
Can you repeat again, please?
Sometimes in our daily life, we get into a situation where we feel angry. Maybe someone hurts us and we feel angry, or some situation where there's been an injustice and we feel angry. How do we manage our anger? And is there a correct anger? Is it sometimes that the anger is justified?
Uh, how to reduce anger, right?
Yeah, and
So I think
especially in the moment, like if something happens to me, I get angry, and then what do I do in that moment of anger?
uh, I will that time that time mm, I would like to share. I would like to share with you two different solutions. Number one solution is uh, if you feel some very angry, how to reduce that time to reduce your anger. Your breath,
Mm.
three three times or seven times, very strongly outside, very strongly inside. One solution. Make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe I will give you another solution. Uh, when you see when you feel angry to the him or to her, try to this person try to stay distance, not not stay with him or not stay with her or not stay with them. Try to distance at a different society, different place or different without him, or for example you feel some angry to him or her, don't stay near with him or her
Mm.
and make distance. Number two solution.
It's very wise because sometimes in our anger we act in a way against the person and we will regret what we did in that moment. So to distance ourselves saves is a very good advice. Very wise.
Yes. And
Yes.
third solution is keep silence.
Keep silence.
For example, husband and wife or two friends or whatever, someone feel angry, other person always keeps silence,
Mm.
uh, because other person is already angry, then he or she talk badly, then other person, if he or she don't keep silence, then if someone talk, then more worse.
Okay.
Therefore
Mm.
keep silence is very important.
Yes. Wow.
And number four is morning motivation is very important. When we get up in the morning, immediately motivation. I'm very fortunate today. I'm still alive. Today, I will try to do my day will be very meaningful day. Meaningful means I will try to help others, to my family, my friends, my relatives. For example, if you are a teacher, I will help my students. If you are a doctor or nurse, I will help my patients, clients, as much as much as I can. If I can't help them, at least I don't harm them. I don't angry them. In the morning, motivation is very important. If you keep your mind motivated in the morning, then during the daytime, when you motivate in your room, then after you go to your office, hospital, wherever you go, then you meet good. Some people are very kind, try to improve your love. Some people are not so kind, that they speak bad, try to improve your tolerance. Some people are neutral. Neutral is neutral. Therefore, that kind of, I believe, motivation is very helpful.
Thank you. Rinpoche ji, you mentioned some situations that are happening in the world right now. And, I think there is a lot of violence and, potentially a lot of countries getting involved in wars. You mentioned what's happening in the Middle East, and there's so much tragedy that's unfolded. The it's almost like the value of life, of sentient beings. It's like we got no value for life in a way, and there's there's so much anger that I feel, you know. How do you view this situation, Rinpoche ji? How can we transform this situation into something? Because it both sides are so stuck in their views, and there's just a lot of injustice. So what's the solution here?
Mm, Number one is tolerance is very important. Those uh, uh, those leaders keep mind tolerance. At the moment, a lot of suffering. They're fighting, and there are a lot of problems. Mainly, they don't have practice tolerance. Their mind is full of anger, then full of ego. Therefore, humility, number one, keep their mind is humility. Number two is tolerance. Then I believe if they have those two things, and then the society is more harmonious, peace, peaceful is possible. If they don't keep their mind humility and tolerance, then still their mind is anger and ego, then they're continually suffering, continually fighting. As much as they fight, then the consequence are a lot of suffering, a lot of problems. Therefore, my humble opinion is two things. Number one is humility, and number two is tolerance. If they keep their mind humility and tolerance, I believe they will be more more peace, more harmonist, and mm, mainly those things. This is my humble opinion.
Okay. Yes. You mentioned as well education, and I feel that it's important to look ahead for the future generations coming up. C- What, how do you see this? How can we educate, especially now we have AI coming, okay, like this new technology. So a lot of the traditional education needs to change, I feel.
Yes.
And it's a chance for a higher level of education, which I feel you're bringing, which you're bringing. How what could it look like? What would the best education be for the young people coming up, the children? What could you say to people who are in education, in the education sector? What should we be aiming for as a human family to be teaching the young people and everybody? But what should we be teaching us for a better world?
Very good questions. Mm, in the school, kindergarten level, kindergarten levels, young age, in the students, they are very important to they have a modern educations like English, science, computer, mathematics, a lot of science, lot of subject they have in the classes. Of course, those are very important, and also human beings, man, our inner, our human beings, we have a inner quality. Inner quality also very important to studies and teachers and parents to teach the young students and childrens. It's very important. For example, some students have a very good education. He or she, they are good education, but they are not so good behavior. Then he make or she make or they make suffering. Behavior is very important, and attitude is very important, and also inner strength is very important, and also effort is very important. Motivation is very important. A lot of we human beings have a lot of inner inner values. Inner values outside education, inside uh, inside inner value, both are improved is very important. Some society, some countries, they have a very good knowledge, very good education, but they don't have so much compassionate mind, warm heartedness mind. They don't have so much mind is negative mind. Then their education they use wrong way, harming others, make more suffering. Therefore, inner value is very important. Inner quality is very important. Doesn't matter whatever they practice, religious, Buddhism, Christian, Hinduism, Sikhism, Judaism, or they don't practice religious. Doesn't matter. What is important? Important is good person. Number one is good person is very important. Good behavior is very important. More polite is very important. Good attitude is very important. Good respect is very important. This is inner value. Here in India, in the monastery school, in the TCV school, young age, they teach our philosophy and also good behavior, good attitude. Those also teach not only the outside, also inside, how to develop young age. Therefore, it is very important to teach them from the teachers, from the parents, from the families. It's very important.
Yes. And can you suggest for us daily practice for us adults? You mentioned the morning motivation, and I want to clarify as well. The word motivation, sometimes people get confused with the word motivation. Sometimes they're, we're thinking, us on the internet, we think motivation is like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this or do that. I don't think that's what Rinpoche is necessarily saying. Motivation is more when you say motivation, Rinpoche, could you explain this concept a little bit,
Yes.
just to clarify?
Yeah. Motivation is before before we for my side, before I share with you my knowledge or teachings, and also whatever you're listening. Motivation is mainly what are you listening and what are you receiving. Uh, my purpose is like this: I will achieve to enlightenment for all sentient beings. Therefore, I listening for this Dharma talk. For my side, I will achieve my enlightenment. For I try to make good karma to share my knowledge and wisdom. This is my motivation.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. And so, Rinpoche, so I was asking about daily practice. What can we do here for us as part of our sadhana or spiritual practice? What could you recommend for us?
Hmm. We talked before what Buddha teach us. Uh, Mainly, you see your mind for everybody. Uh, when you get up until we sleep during the morning time, afternoon time, evening time, my mind is positive way or negative way. If during the daytime your mind is positive way means more tolerance, more compassionate, more humility, more those kind of mind. Then you try to continue per day, per week, per month, per 3 months, per 6 months, per 1 year, 10 year life. And end of the day, end of the week, end of the year, end of the life, you feel satisfaction. The satisfaction bring you that peace. If your mind is negative mind, anger, ego, jealousy, hatred, impatience, dissatisfaction, try to reduce. No, it's not perfect. Of course, people are those positive mind and negative mind like gas. They're coming and they're going. They're coming and they're always not there. Sometimes coming and sometimes going. Therefore, we try to. Our mind is like bodyguard. Judge, he's coming or going. Then when he's coming, then you keep your mind. Oh, now he's coming. I try to do. I try to do myself control. He cannot come. For example, anger will coming. You feel before anger come, you feel he's coming now, or then try to control your anger. Try to negative mind. Try to reduce. We human beings and animals, what is different? Human beings have a lot of intelligence. human being have all the positive mind, we only human being can try to improve. We human being can. Animals they can't do that. We human being can. All the negative mind, anger, ego, jealousy, hatred, impatience, dissatisfaction, ego, all the negative mind, only human being can reduce. Therefore, we human beings have a lot of wisdom, a lot of intelligence. Therefore, uh, we try to use positive mind, try to improve, and negative mind. If you have a positive mind, you must continually, since tomorrow, try to improve. Then you will make more peace and harmonies. If you have a negative mind, since tomorrow you try to reduce, because first if you need world peace, first you make yourself peaceful person. If you are a peaceful person, your mind is number one is your mind is more compassionate mind. Your mind is more tolerant mind. Your mind is more humanity mind, impermanent mind. You are more positive mind. Then you make yourself peaceful person. Then you make your family peaceful family. One person make one family peaceful person. Sorry, peaceful person, peaceful family. One family make 10 family peaceful family. 10 family will make 100 family peaceful family. 100 make 1,000. 1,000 make 10,000. 10,000 make 100,000. Gradually, our society, our community, peaceful society, peaceful community, peaceful country, gradually peaceful world is possible. If you need peaceful world, how to start? First you start yourself, peaceful person. This is my main message for you and for all our friends.
Thank you. Really important message. We need a peaceful world. Rinpoche, we need it. Rinpoche ji, I have I was talking to a friend recently. I don't know what you're going to say to this. I had a friend, and we were talking about a topic, lucid dreaming. Okay, I don't know if if you've heard of that term in English. Um, I think it might be a little of a secret teaching in Tibetan Buddhism. I myself, when I was younger, I taught myself how to lucid dream. Uh, I wasted a lot of it. I was just flying around in my dreams, and I got bored and I stopped doing it. Um, but is this something you could talk about, Rinpoche, about this lucid dreaming, this dream yoga? Is this a thing that yeah, could you speak on this topic? It's okay if not. I understand it can be a secret teaching.
Dream yoga.
Yes, like when you go to sleep and
Yes,
then
yes.
you become conscious in the dream.
Um, Honestly, I don't have that kind of knowledge. I don't
Okay,
have that kind of knowledge.
that's fine.
Usually, when you sleep, uh, for example, today I help him, I help her, I help them. I'm very appreciate. Then tomorrow I will do again. Then we believe all the night our sleep all the night is good karma.
Ah,
For
yes.
example, today, uh, tomorrow I will angry, I will argue with him, or tomorrow I will fight with him or her. then you sleep all the night is bad karma. That kind of we have those kind of knowledge we have about the dream particular in dream yoga. I don't have that experience and knowledge.
Yes, no problem. No problem. Yeah, it was just a wild question. We've been talking for like an hour, Rinpoche. I could talk with you all day. But I think we should start wrapping things up. I actually did want to ask, we have this term nirvana, the
Yes,
term nirvana, and even saying the word is like, I don't know, magical. But can you speak about this word nirvana, the meaning of this word, and the significance of this in our human life?
yes. About the nirvana. Nirvana means at the moment we human beings, I usually the mind have three minds: positive mind, negative mind, and neutral mind. Since when we get up until we sleep, sometimes we use the positive mind, sometimes we use the negative mind, sometimes we use the neutral mind. Through positive mind, we make ourselves and others peaceful, peaceful, and through negative mind, we make ourselves and others suffering. Neutral is neutral. Uh, your question is nirvana, right?
Yes, yes. What is
Nirvana,
nirvana?
nirvana means uh, all the time, all the time, your mind is only positive mind, no any minute, no any second, not not have any minute negative mind, not have any minute um, neutral mind, only totally who have only positive mind, he or she they achieve enlightenment or nirvana.
Beautiful. Yes, yes. Rinpoche, would it be okay and possible for you to make a blessing for all of humanity, all sentient beings, and this planet? Would it be
Sure,
possible if you make a blessing for us all?
sure, sure. And before we blessing, I want to share with you about since maybe half an hour. We talk half an hour or 1 hour.
It's more getting close to 1 hour.
Yeah, we talk 1 hour. That time I believe we make quite good karma. All the karma will be we do dedication. Then then after I will pray for all sentient beings get peace, all sentient beings no suffering, all sentient beings without suffering with peace, all sentient beings equanimity. Therefore, we will dedicate, okay, and pray. Oh, Zanji Jedan Zoji Janam La, Janju Bardo Dani Jasoji, Dagi Jin Soji Be Tonanji, Dola Pinjir Sanji Do Sho. Sanji Jedan Zoji Janam La, Janju Bardo Dani Jasoji, Dagi Jin Soji Be Tonanji, Dola Pinjir Sanji Do Sho. Sanji Jedan Zoji Janam La, Janju Bardo Dani Jasoji. Dagi Jinso Jibe Sonam Jin Dala Benje Zanji Duba Esho Yesinje Namje Dewanda Dewe Judan Demba Juje Simjen Damje Dunge Dan Dunge Yi Judan Dewa Juje Simjen Damje Dunge Mebe Dewa Dam Dewa Juje Simjen Damje Nirin Chadan Nida Chewe Danya La Dewa Juje Simjen Damje Dewa Dan Dewe Judan Demba Juje Simjen Damje Dunge Dan Dunge Yi Judan Dewa Juje Simjen Damje Dunge Mebe Dewa Dan Dewa Juje Simjen Damje Nirin Chadan Nidan Dewe Danya La Dewa Juje Simjen Damje Dewa Dan Dewe Judan Demba Juje Simjen Damje Dunge Dan Dunge Yi Judan Dewa Juje Simjen Damje Dunge Mebe Dewa Dan Dewa Juje Simjen Damje Nirin Chadan Nidan Dewe Danya La Dewa Joye Jia Sa Xie Beje Joshe Medo Zhang Rira Lin Xie Ninde Genbo Sanye Xingla Mide Piwa Ye Zhugun Namda Xingla Jeba Edam Guru Rana Mendra Laga Nia Daya Bunje Doga Ne Raga Joza Bunje Junze Chegi Gabo Gunje Losandra Sedan Cheba Nede Shuso Gunje Nanga Sinde Bende Jizu Lama Jive Zungora Jin Dalo Tebe Sonama Shinjo Do Demba Kijin Keja Shuso So Sheja Kyungun Jave Lodu To Kesa Nave Genjo Lishe Sun Tabe Beye Hamen Zebe Tongde Jembe Tunde Lacha De Yung Che Nato Mendo Dam Chishin Dube Nangse Chija So Monsha Iji Chudin Jago Sonam Shinjo Kyola Cheba Pu Kanshi Tamen Dine Sawai Lunga Iso Migi Chigi Kyabara Domba Sumgi Midin Cho Nine Jeba Tabe Susu Sha Ningme Tunde Mande Dulaze Chege Bambe Tenjuro Tenje Gombo Kyuye Labjin Zeba La Daja Samba Tabe Iran Jizu Lama Damba Kena Anji Chugu Kala Kinzi Jinti Ne Chidara Tambe Duje Zimala Sabye Chugi Chawa Abdu So Dagi Chingi Sabe Gewa Di Dendang Rowa Gunla Kamben Keba Juzu Losan Traba Yi Dembe Ningbo Rendo Siji Sho Mingme Tsewe Dijin Cheres Chimi Kembe Ombo Jambe Yang Dubu Mali Jumze Samen Da Kanji Kebe Tuge Tongab Losan Tabe Jala Sowa De Mingme Tsewe Dijin Cheres Chimi Kembe Ombo Jambe Dubu Mali Jumze Samen Da Kanji Kebe Tuge Tongab Losan Tabe Jala Sowa Mingme Zewe Dijin Chere Se Jimi Kembe Ombo Jambe Dubo Mali Jumze Samen Kanjin Kebe Zugin Zonga Ma Losan Trabe Shala Sowat Panden Zawe Lama Rinpoche Dagi Chur Beme Dinsho La Kadin Chembe Gonen Jizun Kusun Tugi Mudu Zedo Zo Panden Zawe Lama Rinpoche Dagi Jambara Beme Dinsho Kadin Chembe Gonen Jizun De Kusun Tugi Mudu Zedo Zo Panden Zawe Lama Rinpoche Dagi Ningara Beme Dinsho La Kadin Chembe Gonen Jizun De Kusun Tugi Mudu Zedo Tsara Bundo Jawa Tonga Ba Tijo Shinyi Musum Zebe Tu Gewe Ngabe Lamsan Dini Kiji Samyang Dokpa Majur Chi Jizu Lama Losan Chaba La Migu Nine Sowa Dabe Gunkyu Kando Shube Shingcho Ter Daso Nyudo Onwa Chinge Lo Kunkyu Kando Shube Shinjo Tere Daso Nido Wa Chinge Lo Kunkyu Kando Shube Shinjo Tere Daso Nido Wa Chinge Lo Hawa se ge re o ra je de sumo ge go bo ye che ma so ba san ge be ma ya da ma ge be Wa Bene Jide Gebe Raji Dambo Wai Embe Chore Me Geba Jide sumo onai daji hada mi jeba choi gi ya da ba ki go ya na lai shin jebe dene ji de gebe tai shi ni ba Ginde dam ba che te be da shi jo ye dan ha ma yin ge che be ne Thôi ye jo mo da xie dan be gi xi te ni ji den ge be da xi su ba yo lo mo go yi da xi shou 哈拉呀，诸处松叶扎西手，大智度灭土给扎西手，呀为故松土给扎西手。 Tenzin Digi Demba Jambe Chidara Gemba Tang Kundo Sambo Dean Deshin Da Punye Jesu Dalo Gyawa Dida Damje Ratu Dusuma Shibe Gyawa Damje Ngowa Kala Chodo Ngawa Dagi Gewe Tsawa Dikun Sambo Chiji Ratu Ngowa Ye Pama Simje Damje Dedan Dengyoj Yendo tamje tatu tongwang dang chanju senpa khana sushu Peta gunye melan jo jo je Vila chugu sumji tashi jo Ngala dene sumji tashi Yila laba sumji tashi sho Lasum gengi zebe tashi sho Chanjo simjo rinpoche mage panam gejo je kyawa nyamba meba Pone kondo pewa sho toni dawa rinpoche mage panam gejo Kyawa nyamba mewa yang kone kondo bewa sho ye sanje gozo nyebe chela chunyi mingyuro dembe chela gindi michi dube chela chidara ngowa melan druba sho. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. On behalf of everybody watching.
Thank you. I was very happy and enjoy with you, and I feel my time was very meaningful. And I hopefully people who watch this video, I hopefully they will get some beneficial and they feel some good knowledge and good energy as well. Thank you
Exactly.
very much.
Thank you so much. It's really an honor for me personally, and yeah, it's really incredible. Thank you for your light and all the wisdom that you shared today. It was really
Oh, my
incredible.
pleasure. It's my pleasure, and I'm. It's honor to share with you, and I will be happily help you as much as I can
Thank,
continually.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Namaste. Pranams. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. I'm gonna stop
Dhanyavad.
recording now.
Dhanyavad.
Daniel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.